Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Alrighty. Here we are. Woo. Are we here? Are we here? Give me 1 second. I don't. Okay. We're here. We're here. Oh, I would be here earlier, but we were literally already in the middle of a stream. I swear to God, I try to get here as fast as we can for this. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Hello. I don't even know what's going on. Honestly, I'm in full shock. I'm in full shock. I'm like, cause this is a back-to-back upload. Yesterday was uploaded, and then today upload again. And it's like a full 8-minute. This one was wild. I haven't watched it, so we're gonna do a full reaction right now. First time reaction. So let's just get started. Let's just yeah. Let me unmute site real quick. Are we hot? Okay.
Hey everyone, Jesus Christy Western Genosamuel Prime here.
Oh my God, I can't hear a damn thing.
And right now I'm gonna set the record straight.
Hold on. Okay. Before that, let's read this. I'm just clearing the air and setting the record straight on what happened in mid-2021. Nothing happened between me and Barbara in 2021. I also feel very tired of too many of all of you not comprehending that I was and am innocent. I was released because I was found and proven innocent despite it taking so long. I know my reputation had been dragged through the worst of mud, muck, and various fluids. Why did you have to include various fluids here? By the misconceptions and mislabels from the darkest and toxic sinners online. That minority level detail is absolutely no reason for anyone to get involved with me in social situations. That minority level detail? What does that mean? Okay, Alexis, sounds good. Online, on social media, and so on. I would never dox anyone I follow who are innocent. You would dox all the non-innocent people though, right? Is that what you're saying? All the non-innocent people? You would just dox people though? Still? Okay. Do not even let the socio-political details and happenings dictate or influence what is light-powered, righteous, and simply good. I will not have my life be narrated by the misconceptions that have arisen from the toxic and darkest sinning society. And neither should you. None of your damn smut fics and gore fics will affect I or anyone else anymore. Who the fuck is writing smut and gore fic? Please cease this. Do not write fic with Christianity, please. I am a wonderful and positively vibrational individual and avatar of existence. I have been through a lot in my own soul searching and priority setting. You all can at least relate with me on that and follow my example in improving yourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically as respective individuals. And I pray those few that I appreciate as good and sound individuals who had and have blocked me on social medias will understand and accept me better now that I have taken the time to get myself together and clear my head and found myself in my resurrection and return. Dude, the run-on sentences are literally making me fucking dizzy, dude. I can't understand what they're trying to say to me. English, please. English. I can't. Okay. Ultimate miracle, chaos, control. Alrighty, let's get into it. I really can't even understand what the hell they're saying. Like, obviously, they're saying certain things, but alright, let's go.
Hey everyone, Jesus Christy Western Genosamuel Prime
Jesus
here.
Christy.
And right now I'm gonna set the record straight. So just so y'all know, straightforward and blunt, to the point. The reason I went to jail, the charge I was charged with, I was innocent. There never, ever,
What was the charge?
Ever was any sense between Barbara and I, period. I was innocent. I have a few more
All right, checks out. Checks out for sure. Not checks out. Please do not.
points goes.
Oh, it was. Okay, it was incest.
I miss you. I mean, where did we go to end up here? So obviously we got all the haters and fakers and the toxic sinners that tried to manipulate me and so much. I mean, just that was a mess of good grief right there. Why did y'all have to do that? You all really erroneously misunderstood me. Period. And just that was a whole mess up.
If the dimensional merge happened as
y'all
proper.
your freaking smut fictions. I know some of you out of the minority that are the worst. Out of the majority being actually good. Okay? You out of the minority. You've written those smut fictions. You shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snorlax.
Excuse me? What were you gonna say?
And I've seen worse shit. And Barbara was definitely not the perfect mother with me. There was not the perfect mother-daughter relationship there, period. Growing up, there was the times of abuse, even though there was love and caring in there and throughout. But that was a whole different kettle of fish right there. But yeah, the bullying, the terrorizing, and all that, they really fucked me up.
Uh-huh.
I feel so... Just enough said right there.
I really, I don't...
But hey, you're never gonna make me commit suicide, period. And that was the intention that Bella had in all her chopped and screwed up recordings with all the attention and manipulating me.
Wait, who's Bella? Who's Bella? I don't think I think I missed the Bella part here.
I treated her like, just as a friend, try to get her to be on the good side. But obviously she failed. Just like I foreknew the relationship between Dylan and Taylor, that was not gonna last. He abused her.
Did you
I gave her support on that live stream when I went on there. Just support and kindness, because I appreciated her as an artist and an individual, which was more than I could say for Dylan at the time.
Dude, these are all a lot of names here.
Bella was going to actually record me and Fifi having done something at the hotel had I actually made it to BabsCon. But fortunately, that didn't quite happen.
I still can't believe this is going on,
one way or another, she would
today. This was released today.
Tried to get me
they probably
on the whole different.
You know what I mean?
But hey, she failed. She didn't do that. I took the initiative in my own hands. So I let divine intervention and timing and everything just let me go to jail, spend my time suffering and spending the time for your sins, you fucking toxic ones.
Shit! Hey, yo! You can't be angry, dude.
Learned everything. I am
Jesus Christ is just not.
I am the one avatar of all existence, and I'm going to see that there is nothing but good and righteousness and light-powered individuals, and encouraging all the neutrals to be good. Period. Just like I'm trying to do in this video and statement right now, saying the record straight.
I'm sorry, they talk so fast. I can't even understand.
And they couldn't place me anywhere, which is why they kept me in jail for so long, because they didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know what to do with. Somebody was freaking autistic, and you weren't putting your words in. Ish. They didn't know what to do. They just kept me in jail. They didn't know where to place me. But fortunately, they did know where to place me eventually. So that happened. I'm safe and doing better. Okay?
I mean, if you were truly innocent, they shouldn't have placed you anywhere, am I right?
I did nothing wrong, and only the certain individuals online, they had wrongfully manipulated and controlled me and my own narrative, but no more. I take control of my own narrative from now on, not you. Not you lot of haters and fakers.
Thank you so much for joining YouTube membership. Oh my goodness, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Y'all should have known better of me than that.
Welcome in. I hope you enjoy it.
Enough with the mislabelings and the misconceptions. That's enough. And the whole lot of the set's commentary was me being misled by the suggestion of those individuals, especially those theoretical exes of mine. And I was proven innocent by court of law.
We're so glad to have you, INS.
Simple as that.
I hope to see you around more.
And also, just putting this out there, just do not be an ableist. I mean, those of you neurotypical, thinking you're able, whatever, there is at least one thing that is totally disabled about you, period. So do not hate others for things that you are yourself, period.
Or just
there
have
is
basic
no need
fucking
to hate
empathy,
on anyone.
but okay, that's fair.
Or even yourself. A flaw is a flaw, a blessing is a blessing, and a flaw can be a blessing in disguise. So you meditate on that. And stop hating for such a flaw.
You hear that, you guys? Stop fucking hating.
And I am a living, breathing individual, and I am not to be objectified in any way anymore.
Oof. It looks very, like, well curled, to be honest.
But yeah, in that, Bella was the real sex criminal in that. She really wanted to try to get me in something. She's the real criminal. Fucking bitch! Calling her out! Call her out! Isabella Jenkins. She's the real sex criminal, period. She did a whole mess of adulteration and manipulation and things in her own words and attitude and insinuations and everything.
Adult alterations?
Okay? But to end this on a more positive note, so the girl y'all had seen me with in the past few weeks, I'll tell you a little something about her. She's a friend of mine, and I refer to her only as Flutter, because she likes Fluttershy, okay?
Oh, shit!
I met her in Lynchburg. She got
Does anybody have these pictures?
And we managed to meet. We managed to bond and connect with each other as friends.
The girl! Does anybody have these pictures?
She's 30 years old, despite her physicality. But anyway, just pretty much straightforward right there, letting you know about that. And I just felt like I just need to say all that, clear the air. There is nothing wrong with being associated with me, period. I am sick and tired of being blocked. I think by anyone, especially by those of whom I appreciate. And I do have friends that do have great appreciation of me, which more than I can say than some. I mean, you all, even Megan Schroeder, had your chance to actually be kind and compassionate and friends with me for a longer run.
Oh my god.
That's enough said right there. I just felt like I need to get that off. Otherwise I might have had a sleepless night.
Look him up after the video? Hold on. How do what would he say? Chris? Okay. Let's just break this down a little. So firstly, it is true. They do have a new friend that they've been hanging out with. And they refer to them as Flutter, Christian Flutter, maybe? Can we? I don't see. Okay, so firstly, well, I mean, they didn't accept that it was like a new sweetheart or whatever, right? Secondly, I think that is the question for me, really, which is the fact that what happened, you know, apparently Chris had said this, you know, had admitted it to like multiple people, right? And yet they were found innocent, firstly. So that already confuses me. That already kind of just gives me like the question of like, okay, well, how much has been told that they did, you know, send it all? Like, did say it to multiple people. Like, where do we have the receipts for that? Because not that I'm saying that they are innocent. I'm just saying that like now I'm curious as to why it could just be like, you know, why it just failed. Why it just failed. You know? My avatar broke? No, it didn't. I'm chilling. If I'm like moving a lot, maybe it will though. Because I'm like thinking too hard and I'm like... They weren't found innocent. The charges were... Oh shit, the charges were dropped. Who even had the charge? Who was the charge? The charges were dropped. What is it? The state? Oh, Smokey MC. Yeah, sometimes I don't like listening to Smokey MC though because they like put too much of their own opinion in there, right? And I just want you guys to care about my opinion, obviously. Just. Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, we've got another big update.
Oh, what? Oh, I see what your point is here. The YT chat here. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I see.
Okay, we've got another big update to the Christian.
I see. Let's open this real quick. Let's open this up. Nothing, it wasn't even anything as crazy as, yeah, it doesn't seem anything as crazy as yesterday's. I think yesterday's was a little bit more interesting. But we did get a lot more of their opinion on what the fuck has been happening in their life. You know what I mean? Which is very interesting, of course, as always. This is kind of crazy though. Hold on.
And Bigfoot sighting arc. Photographs of this creature out in the wild are a very prized commodity. This time a Redditor caught a picture of him with who is believed to be his girlfriend. Immediately a lot of people were taken aback, pointing out that this woman looks like a child.
To be fair,
I don't think it's that extreme. I mean, she's probably in her mid-20s. Probably just has fetal alcohol syndrome if I'm gonna make an honest guess. The original poster pointed out that she looked very bored listening to him talk. It's probably just spouting off more Sonichu lore. Place your bets down below in the comments on how long you think their relationship will last. I'm very curious to hear your feedback. Okay, we've got another big update to the Christian Big...
Dude, the way that he had to say that was, like, not chill. Alright, hold on. So here we are at this point now, right? Where, you know, they're kind of just defending themselves. I do want to know though, like I wish we got to see the case, because this was what, against the state, I assume. She's obviously not a kid. I mean, it's not obvious because she does have she has a baby face, and a lot of people really can't see that, you know what I mean? Not everybody has a baby face, so if you're not exposed to baby face people, you really don't know. I wouldn't say it's obvious. She looks like a fucking kid. She does look like a fucking kid. Flutter was born in 1993. Okay, in that case, definitely not 30 yet. If according to the quickie. But for me, this is just really like, it's still so shocking that this is going on in obviously this is not real time, but like going on in like the same timeline. I'm like seeing this only 4 hours after it was uploaded. Because for me, they seem like they're doing the exact same thing all the time that I've been seeing in the documentaries, you know, specifically like, and that comment of them, like, oh, you know, I was busy paying for your sins. You know what I mean? And I was like, hello? I don't think that Jesus Christ, as they so lovingly call themselves, Jesus Christine, I really don't think is it would even say some shit like that. Yo, what's up, Christian? Yeah, don't worry, we'll be back on Twitch soon if somebody's asking. Depending on her birth month, she's very likely 30. No, yeah, you're right. Probably, maybe she is 30. Sorry, I thought about the wrong number. I thought it was 19. I thought I was counting wrong. But she was doxxed? Yeah, probably she was doxxed. It's not that hard to fucking be doxxed, I don't think. Yeah. Especially within like the quickie stuff. But yeah, we're gonna do a second watch through as per usual. I really am confused as to how things got dropped. I would love to see how the legal situation was handled because, you know, obviously they're profusely saying that nothing happened, right? But everybody's like, dude, you said to multiple people that these things happened. And I want to see who has or does not have the legal.
Hey everyone, Jesus Christy Western Genosamuel Prime here. And right now I'm gonna set the...
Speaking of Sonichu, like Prime, who is this non-Prime? Who is the second here?
Record straight. So just so y'all know, straightforward and blunt, to the point. The reason I went to jail the charge I was charged with, I was innocent. There never, ever, 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 ever was any sense between Barbara and I, period. I was innocent.
See, that is something that like super confuses me too. Like but to be fair, it's not impossible that they're just putting that memory away, because obviously they're putting plenty of other things away from outside from their head. And putting a lot of other things in, right? But for me, it seems like they're so serious about this never having happened. And I'm like, do I think that they're a good actor? Or, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no, I don't think that they would necessarily be a very good at acting. And yet, here we are. But at the same time, maybe they're straight up just not choosing to repress memory. You know what I mean?
I have a few bullet points to go through anyway. I miss you. I mean, where did we go to end up here? So obviously we got all the haters and fakers and the toxic sinners.
Do you have a link, Alexis?
That tried to manipulate me and so much. I mean, just that was a mess of good grief right there. Why did y'all have to do that? You all really erroneously misunderstood me, period. And just, that was a whole mess up.
Ah, the classic Christian
Even y'all your freaking smut fictions. I know I'll number.
Yeah, links are fine, Alexis. Go ahead and send it. Thank you. Oh, does YT block? I didn't know that YT blocked them.
That are the worst. Out of the majority being
Try it anyways.
Actually good. Okay? You out of the minority. You've written those smut fan fictions. You shipped me with Barbara.
That is honestly...
You shipped me with that Snorlax.
What's even funnier here, I mean, not funny, like this entire situation is not funny whatsoever. It's the fact that you're right. Literally, they believe that fan fiction and like fiction are real in other dimensions. So there's got to be some dimension that's out there like this. Another thing is like, really? Is that real? You guys have, people really roll fucking smut and gorefic. It's just so nasty and it's so weird and people are fucking weird. It makes me angry, dude. Also, I want to know what they were about to call Barbara here.
You've written those smut fan fictions. You shipped me with Barbara. You shipped me with that Snorlax.
Oh, it says Snorlax. It does say Snorlax.
Barbara was definitely not the perfect mother with me. There was not the perfect mother-daughter relationship there, period. Just, growing up, there was the times of abuse, even though there was the love and caring in there and throughout. But that was a whole different kettle of fish right there. But yeah, the bullying, the terrorizing, and all that, they really fucked me up. I feel so... Just enough said right there. But hey, you're never going to make me commit suicide, period. And that was the intention that Bella had in all her chopped and screwed up
I'm honestly glad that
all
like,
the attention and manipulating me into
they
that.
haven't been driven
but
to
hey,
that.
I foreknew she was going to do that. I tested her. At the time, I treated her like, just as a friend.
That's true. Geno documentary didn't really say a lot about anything about Barb, honestly.
Just like I foreknew
but I do know
the
about the
relationship
Snorlax
between Dylan
nickname.
and Taylor, that was not going to last. He abused her. I gave her support on that live stream when I went on there. Just support and kindness.
I thought the older woman was supposed to be like a prostitute. I thought that they like hired a prostitute.
Which was more than I could say for Dylan at the time. But yeah, Bella was going to actually record me and Fifi having done something at the hotel had I actually made it to BabsCon.
Me about to add Fifi and send this? But I call her Feifei, so it's not the same.
One way or another, she would have got me into jail or tried to get me to commit suicide.
I don't know. I don't know if it's scripted.
She failed. She didn't do that.
The eyes aren't following.
In my own hands, so I let divine intervention and timing and everything.
Oh, you know what? Maybe they have like you're right. Maybe they have some points.
Suffering and
some points is written down somewhere. You're right. It's generally scripted, probably. Maybe I don't know.
And I meditated and learned everything. I am Jesus Christ reincarnated. I am the one avatar of all existence. And I'm going to see that there is nothing but good and righteousness and light-powered individuals and encouraging all the neutrals to be good. Period. Just like I'm trying to do in this video and statement right now, saying the record straight. But I was proven innocent. And they couldn't place me anywhere, which is why they kept me in jail for so long, because they didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know what to do with somebody was freaking autistic that you weren't putting your words in. Ish. They didn't know what to do. They just kept me in jail. They didn't know where to place me. But fortunately, they did know where to place me eventually.
It really freaks me out every single time they hit their head, because it reminds me of like... It's just sucky, you know what I mean?
Wrong, and only the certain individuals online, they had wrongfully manipulated and controlled me.
Oh, Fifi is in Flutter? Oh, okay, never mind then.
I take control of my own
I think I'm still a little bit like Gina will get caught up soon enough, and I will learn soon enough.
I am a much better individual than that. Y'all should have known better of me than that. That is enough with the mislabelings and the misconceptions. That's enough. And the whole lot of the set's commentary was me being misled by the suggestion of those individuals, especially those theoretical exes of mine. And I was proven innocent by court of law and released. Simple as that. And also just putting this out there, just do not be an ableist. I mean, those of you
the amount of fucking like
thinking you're able, whatever, there is at least one thing that is totally disabled about you, period. So do not hate others for things that you are like yourself, weird, bro. Period. There is no need to hate on anyone.
It goes to like where? To like ableism?
A flaw is a flaw.
From
a blessing
where?
is a blessing,
because
and a
of
flaw
like
can be
autism?
A blessing in disguise. So you meditate on that. And stop hating.
Yeah, you meditate, bitch.
For such a flaw. And I am a living, breathing individual, and I am not to be objectified in any way anymore. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, it seems like yeah. That's definitely a script read right there.
She really wanted to try to get me in something. She's a real criminal. Fucking bitch! Calling her out! Call her out!
Bitch.
Isabel Jenkins. She's the real sex criminal, period. She did a whole mess of adulteration and manipulation and things in her own words and attitude and insinuations and everything. Okay?
Okay.
But to end this on a more positive note,
bro.
So the girl y'all had seen me with in the past few weeks, I'll tell you a little something about her. She's a friend of mine, and I refer to her only as Flutter, because she likes Fluttershy, okay? I met her in Lynchburg. She got in touch with me while I was in jail. And we managed to meet. We managed to bond.
I mean, you know, jail really changes people.
And she's literally 30 years old, despite her physicality.
I don't know why I said felicit like that.
Anyway, just pretty much straightforward right there, letting you know about that. And I just felt like I just needed to say all that. Clear the air. There is nothing wrong with being
the air is clear,
me,
buddy,
period.
with more accusations, dude. I'm sorry.
By anyone, including and especially by those of whom I appreciate. And I do have friends that do have great appreciation of me, which more than I can say than some. I mean, you all, even Megan Schroeder, had your chance to actually be kind and compassionate and friends with me for a longer run.
Bro, it's so fucked up for them to like pull Megan out like this.
That's enough said
still.
Right there.
Out of all this time, it's still Megan.
To get that off.
And that they like are angry at Megan for this. I feel that, yeah, bringing up Megan all these years later, dude, it's so weird. Well, there you have it. There you have it, people. More Quickville Guardian. I'm gonna keep an eye out tomorrow to see, because tomorrow we only have V-Stream, but I'm gonna keep an eye out to see if there's anything else more, because it seems like they're gonna upload more than fucking we do. Fucking we do at Lilybelle Air here. Jesus, I thought that uploading this much was going to keep you guys away. Turns out everybody wants to know. Seriously, it's just interesting and it's concerning, and now I'm just kind of like, what else could happen? Out of all the things that happen, what else could possibly happen anymore? But it's good to hear at least Chris Chan addressing it. Not that I thought that they were gonna say, yeah, it happened or whatever, but like we know that they are still amongst this timeline and not just like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad to know that they actually do know that everybody gives a shit, bro. What's up? You're gonna be packing all day tomorrow? Leave V-Stream's VTuber radio on, Kari, you know? You're already back on the Twitch stream? That's really nice. Oh, you're talking to Alexis. Yeah, Alexis, just if you can, maybe put like a thing somewhere so that we can try and see what's going on. But it's okay. I'm actually going to take a quick break in between this and our continuous Twitch stream later. Just to get some food in me and just stare at something that's not a computer, right? So that my eyes can rest a little bit. Would I invite Chris Chan to my stream? If I wasn't afraid of getting doxxed by literally anybody, then yeah, maybe I would. But now I'm genuinely afraid of because you could just dox. Apparently, anybody who touches Chris Chan, like, you know, in not like actually there, but like anybody who has anything to do with Chris Chan related at all is getting doxxed. So it's scary. It's happening on Twitch. Nothing's happening on Twitch right now. I'm gonna take a quick breather. I'm gonna go eat and I'm gonna like, you know, rest for just a little bit. And then later over by our Twitch, we are going to have a Halloween date with chat. We're gonna go to the new Halloween Horror Night mazes, hopefully do some walkthroughs, talk about them, talk about movies and just spooky stuff. And also we are going to do some drunk art. So I'm excited. Yay! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to interact with Twitch for mainly that reason. No, that's not why I'm on YouTube. Why I'm on YouTube to do Chris Chan stuff is because YouTube likes Chris Chan stuff. The Chris Chan stuff being on YouTube just makes sense. This is where my Chris Chan fans are. Look at you guys. Thought you were always drunk. Unfortunately, I'm always tipsy, but not always drunk. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not always drunk. I just sound like this. You missed all the new stuff about Chris Chan. Can I get a TLDR? Well, the video itself is 8 minutes, so it's not too long in general, but they basically are profusing their innocence, right? Saying that they are innocent, nothing happened. Okay, everybody's a fucking hater. Everybody's kind of ruining them. There's no reason for people to stay away from them. They have been proven in the court of law and in the state of court law, whatever, that they are innocent. You know, they kind of mentioned briefly about Barbara being their mother or whatever, and they also have admitted that they have been hanging out with this other friend, this other girl named Flutter that people have been looking at. There are pictures of Flutter online already. Yeah. And then they said that they are the one avatar, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, as they so call it, and or so call them. And they said that they suffered for our sins. So I mean, you did not miss drunk drawing, Kari. You're good. Drunk drawing will be later. Yeah, exactly. It's they foresaw everything. They foresaw, you know, like people manipulating them and all that other shit. You know, even foresaw other relationships and stuff like that. I don't fucking understand how they could just, I mean, this whole crazy idea of like repression, because I get that, but like this just choosing the Delulu, like this is when Delulu is no longer the Salulu, obviously. Chris suffered by our sins, not for our sins. Well, Chris didn't suffer shit for me, okay? It doesn't even make sense. Alexis, were we able to do it or no? Oh, you'll put it in the Discord. Let's see if we can grab... let's see if we can grab it real quick. Do you happen to know where in the Discord you're gonna be able to put it? Maybe in general media, please, just so we can see. Oh, I'm sorry. You posted it in chat? Where did you post it in chat? I apologize. Yeah, if you could just post it in general media, I actually have that woman that yeah, it doesn't show up in chat. So if you could post it in general media, I'd appreciate it. I already have it open. So Alexis is saying this is like videos and pictures of them kissing Chris of a not Alexis kissing Chris, but Flutter, the new friend, kissing Chris. Not that I'm very excited whatsoever to be seeing anyone kiss Chris. But I am fucking curious. And you know what they say? Curiosity kills the cat. Meow. Okay, let's open this up properly. Thank you very much. Close it down. Wow. Okay.
Don't be obvious, Jesus. You're so obvious.
Okay, this is them together.
Obvious, Jesus.
They are shopping together. In this one, you can see more that they don't look, you know, like a child, obviously. Because just the way that they are.
Don't be obvious, Jesus.
The way that they look here does not look like a child, but the other pictures for sure looks like it was kind of. Hold on. I'm trying to Is this supposed to be the kissing picture here? I see. Okay, so this is supposedly them kissing. I can see it. I get what they're trying to say. I can see it because I have no other reason that I feel like they would be doing this. You know what I mean? But what's so even crazier is like where people are literally going through security camera footage. The people who have access to the security cam footage are just clipping this and sharing it. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. Alrighty. That's it for today's little. Oh my. That's it for today's little Chris Chan suffering, okay? That's it. That's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I will catch you guys. If there's more tomorrow, I will try to do more tomorrow. But this Thursday, I am off to TwitchCon, so I can't do any more after that. And we'll just have to catch it late next week. If you check out the Twitch, later on, after I have a bit of dinner and a little bit of a rest, I will be going back online for a little bit of a Halloween date. And, some drunk art, and tomorrow I will be streaming VTuber Radio on VStream. But I mean, cam workers get paid nothing. Which kind of cam workers are you talking about here? But it's also true. Either way. Alrighty, thank you guys for being here and catching us really quickly on our I wish I was here earlier. I did want to be here earlier, but we were already in the middle of something, and I am still shocked that they are uploading. They uploaded just yesterday and they're uploading today. For some reason, I feel like they might upload tomorrow. So I hope to catch you guys tomorrow. But here is that's our Lilybelle take on the newest Chris Chan video and Chris Chan news. Thank you for flying with Lilybelle Air. I will catch you guys in a few hours over by my Twitch. Bye-bye now.